So with your applause, I'm calling.
You didn't introduce me.
Okay, have a moment. Because I need to introduce Perçin, I thought that everybody already knows him.
No.
No.
No? Okay.
No, we don't know it.
Well, how should I introduce him? It will take so long. Because he's a traveler, he's an entrepreneur, he's a hostel owner, he's an author, he wrote a book, and he's a Toastmaster. Well, I think I can keep on telling these things forever, so I would rather shut up and call Perçin to the stage.
Do you guys know this song? Anybody knows what is this? Anybody knows what is this? Do you? Of course you do. There's a show in MTV. It's called Super Sweet 16. Does anybody know it?
Yes.
Except I don't, of course. This show is about girls who turn 16. They are coming generally from privileged parents, so they're very rich. And generally, it's like at the end of the show, like they make huge parties, and the scene is all theirs. And at the end of the party, the father buys the daughter a blue Bentley, and the daughter is generally like, "But I wanted a red Bentley." Anyways, it was my super sweet 30, 1 month ago. And like these girls, I have come to some realizations about the age 30. I would like to share those with you, especially with the younger ones, like Andreas. Mullen gave a speech about turning 30, and she said one thing. It really impressed me. I'm not saying I fully agree with it, but I don't forget it. She said, "I had enough time to make mistakes till now, but from now on I don't have the luxury to do so." And what I think we have the luxury to make mistakes, but the difference is, when you were younger, when you fall down, somebody picks you up. When you're 30, 30 is a figurative age, it doesn't have to be necessarily 30, nobody picks you up. You have to get up yourself. So you have to be more careful with mistakes. Taxes. When you're around 30, you realize that there's something called taxes. And you have to pay them. And bad things happen if you don't pay them. Well, maybe in Turkey the situation is a bit more dodgy. But I was really disappointed when I found out that there was something called taxes. Age. 30 is a very, very shit age. Because you go to a group of young people, they're like, "Oh, you're too old to party with us." And then you go to a group of old people, generally this is in my profession, they're like, "Oh, you're so young, you're inexperienced." I'm like, what am I? An identity crisis. Going out, when you're younger, you say, "Shall we go out? Let's go out." When you're around 30, you say, "The place we're going to go out, can we sit there? Let's have seating." Or alcohol. The good thing about being a bit older is that you can tolerate alcohol better. You get drunk harder. But once you get drunk, the next day, all you want to do is this. Lie down. When I was younger, like I could drink and then I could go to school the next day. But now, if I drink, I'm off for the next 3-4 days. So I drink every 2 years. Accommodation. You're still cheap, so you want cheap alternatives. So for example, hostels, they're very good. But this time you don't want to stay in dorms. You want to stay in private rooms. Because it's cheap, it's social when you go down, you can socialize with people, but still, you want your own privacy. When I was 20, I didn't mind if I stayed with 50 people at the same dorm. Metabolism.
going to.
When you're 20, you could eat the whole world.
Yes.
Nothing happens. When you're 30, or a bit older, you eat one piece of bread. Super sweet. I don't know what to do. Hair. Andreas. You share? We're brothers in there. The bad thing when you're older, your hair grows in the places you do not want it to grow. For example. No. And it falls down in places that you don't want it to fall down. Right? Especially if you're from Turkish as well. The Turkish people lose a lot of hair in the places. Being single. If you're not married till you're 30, they consider you as a freak, generally, your relatives. Every conversation ends up at, so, when are you getting married? And then I reply, you're married for 20 years, are you happy? Of course I don't say it, I just say, in the future. Busy, when you're younger you have all the time in the world. This time, you do not have time for anything. Maybe it's purely bad time management, but we're always busy. Social media, oh. When you're 30, generally the pictures you see on Facebook is your friends getting married. Or having their babies, their children, and the same photos over again. Like when I scroll down, I only see weddings and babies, my friends with babies, and I'm like, no. Birthday, like the approaching birthday, is the scariest thing ever. My least favorite day is the 22nd of November, because it makes me realize I have birthday in 1 month. And then it's like a ticking clock. Tick tock, and then 22nd of December, you're old, officially. But there's much more to this, but these are the first things that came to my mind. But what I can say is I wouldn't have liked to go back to my 20s. Well, it was good, but I definitely wouldn't have liked to go back to my 10-year-old when I was 10, because people were kicking me all the time. I was the bullied one in the school, so I don't miss those years. But 20s were good, but I don't want to go back there again, because I think 30 is a perfect age. And I want to live it to the fullest, doing all my mistakes and learning from these lessons. But I'm also looking forward to be 40, when I'll be like George Clooney or Brad Pitt, career-wise, looks-wise, muscle-wise.